Say anything weird. Okay. Today is... Hey, Timo. What the hell?
Hello. Hi, Timo.
We're just here. What's up, Retribute? How are you? This is your Super Bowl? For real. What's even the point of watching the Super Bowl? What, are they gonna fucking run back and forth over and over again? This is
Pretty
significantly
sure
more important.
you're right. Who watches Super Bowl anymore?
Exactly. Anyways, today should be an exciting match. It is Alliance Angels versus HyperSpeed Paladins. Now, this is probably going to be a 3-map series. I mean, hopefully it's a 2-0, you know. We want it to be a quick 2-0 in favor of the Angels, but this is going to be a very tough match. I will say the Angels, you know, keeping it close with FlyQuest there for a second definitely gives me a little bit of hope. I definitely do think that there's more of a chance there because of this. The Paladins are kind of hit or miss. They've really only beaten the same team. They faced In Control GC, beat them, and then they faced In Control GC again and beat them. The other 2 matches they've played, they lost. Both of those, or the first of those was here. They beat In Control GC, and then they lost to Blue Water, and then they beat In Control GC again. And then we go to the closed qualifiers, and they did lose to Maui Wowie, who lost to FlyQuest earlier today. So there's that. I do think, like, again, the Angels look pretty decent a few days ago when they last played. Beating Vessel was a good series. The win against Asian Super Team was good. I didn't like how they looked against Catface on day 1. I do think that was a bit of a... Like, I think it was... there were a lot of steps in the wrong direction, but they were still able to qualify for day 2. Or not for day 2, for close qualifiers. And then obviously against FlyQuest, the first map was not great, but Bind, they did look pretty decent on. Their attacking side looked pretty good, which this is the first time I've seen them play on Bind where I was like, okay, I see why this is their map pick. Had their defense looked just a little bit better, had they gotten like maybe 2 more rounds on their defense, that this is definitely, like, we could be talking about them having played earlier today. So it's definitely an interesting, it's going to be an interesting series. Now, HyperSpeed is an interesting team. They've got Zuko's, Cross Unity, Luna 1, Rodding, and Biffy. I only know Luna 1 and Cross Unity from that list, and I've actually casted with Cross Unity before, so this is a little awkward. I do kind of have to root against them, but I hope individually she does well, but I do need the team to lose, unfortunately. For them, yeah. It's a weird position, but we'll see how it goes. I do think that, again, it's probably going to be a 3-map series. I do think the Angels can win it. I think it's very winnable for them. In terms of potential map picks and such, what am I doing? It does look like they tend to play a lot of Haven. So if I had to guess, I'd say that HyperSpeed likes Haven. That's actually good for us. I think that we look pretty decent on Haven as well. This is something that I think we were good at last qualifier that we played in last year as well. I think our Haven looked pretty good, especially on defense. We're good at making set plays. They definitely like playing aggressive, and I do think that it tended to work out for them last year. This year, I think we've only seen them on Haven once. And they did win, and that was against Vessel. So, oh no, they beat Asian Super Team as well. So it's definitely a decent map for us. So if we do end up playing on Haven, which I wouldn't be surprised if we do, I think we've got a good chance of beating them there. It does look like map 1 is going to be Bind, and we may already be getting into it. We are. Okay. So this is probably our map pick. Again, we looked pretty good yesterday, so I'm pretty confident in this. Can we not mention Vessel? I sink a bit deeper into depression every time we do. Okay. I will not mention the Vessel. Yeah, no, yeah. Anyways, this is the same comp we've been using. It's gonna be interesting to see which side we start on. If Cross Unity's smart, they should start on attack here, knowing how bad we are at defense, or at least how bad we looked against FlyQuest. Although, again, I think FlyQuest is just a tough opponent. I do think that we can look pretty good here. Again, assuming map 2 is Haven, this is actually like not a horrible position to be in, even if we do lose map 1. I'm really hoping that we don't. But yeah. Yeah, I think the comp is good. Also, we do have a sub today. This time not for Aurelia, it's for Lauren. So Hyungwon Ho is out. Is out for today, unfortunately, or at least for this game. I don't know. I don't know exactly the availability situation there. But it should be okay. Hopefully. Let me turn this down a little bit. Yeah, hopefully we can get a win. I think she's tabbed out. Razora likes to oh yeah, there we go. They like to tab out a lot and then tab back in, but yeah, we're here now. Should be a pretty exciting series, hopefully. Hopefully map 1's good. They're running Yoru, Chamber. Okay, Double Duelist, Raze, and Yoru's not too terrible. They are running with a Clove, which does mean that they're going to have to play quickly. Quick aggression. They're definitely going for a more aggressive comp, so I do think starting on attack is also good for their comp here. Okay, they grabbed Orb. It's a good ping. Get them in showers. Ooh. Chamber lurking over in Fountain. Okay, we lose 2 on A. Cell trades 1 back. Alright, 2v4. Chamber did do good damage to Aurelia, which is unfortunate. Oh, good. Nice.
Missile deployed. Live munition. Missile deployed.
Oh shit. Okay.
Ooh. It was a good attempt. Good attempt.
Yeah, they went around for the flank.
My smokes can block the enemy's line of sight.
But those were good shots on the retake. On Zukos and Cross Unity. Hopefully it's just one, pistol round. We don't win pistols anyway.
Yeah, we won't bring up the record, but today 0-1,
Eco win? Perhaps. Yeah, let me put myself over the... What did I just do?
Launching smoke.
Spike
Oh, we get this kill.
slowing them down.
Nice.
Beautiful. Outlaw recovered.
Last player standing.
All right. Not too bad. Got 2 kills. Could be worse.
Focus, you die. Breathe when it's over.
All right. Aurelia on bind. I feel like I've seen this before. Yeah, this is this should be our
The
map.
map.
All right, there we go. Okay, I'm locked in. Where it happened, the incident. The Raisin Hookah, good kill from Spec. Haunts down long.
Locating targets. There.
Oh, good.
One suppressed.
Huge. And they're probably gonna want to stay B here just because Smokes died here. Ooh, shit.
Grenade is live.
Spike down B.
Nice.
Launching missile.
One enemy remaining.
Nice, good shots. Okay, clean buy round. Hi, I'm late. I was watching Super Bowl. We got this.
Never count out the underdog.
Brigadier John.
At least you
challenge.
chose Super Bowl over this.
What do you
or
mean you were
this over
watching
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl? This is the Super Bowl. The fuck are you talking about? What could you possibly have been watching that's more important than this?
But if you need a score update, the Seahawks are up 6-0 on the Patriots.
Oh, it's 2 field goals.
Yep.
Sleepy boy, can we get you singing at halftime?
Sleepy Boy karaoke?
Pipe ship.
Launching missile.
Song requests?
Maybe in between maps, maybe. Oh. Okay. Inuka. Raise Boombot. Early is dead here. Never mind. Nice.
My ultimate is ready.
Reloading.
We already have Armageddon up. Oh, one took TP.
Drone going out.
Oh shit. Okay.
Face your fear.
Okay. Trade from Ava.
What game is on main broadcast today?
Spike planted.
Missile
I don't know. Alright, it's like it's Mask and something. Mask Treasure and Team Pulsar X.
Last player standing.
That is just not. That's not a round we should have lost.
All good.
If you're not, you're in the wrong line of work.
Resor's low-key popping off right now. It seems like Aurelia and Resora have B locked down. It's the A defense you gotta work on.
Missile deployed. Drone going out.
Okay. Big pick from Cell. We get to heal. High, low, and garden. I don't think anybody's gonna swing it though. So one showers. Oh, they did swing it. Oh, 117.
Very good damage.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Wait, what? I still die. Hit a flank. Spec got this. Oh. Alright, it's eco.
Make peace with yourself before you pull
Now we're on a buy. We do not mess this up now.
else can judge.
We will not.
I object to the use of violence against prisoners of war.
What?
What? So random.
Yeah, me too, actually, so...
Hell yeah. Pound it, Sleepy. Boom.
Remember before this when I said we gotta stay on topic?
Sorry.
Enemy spotted A.
Okay. I'm gonna kill somebody.
Face your fear!
No, Big Wish. Really?
Oh! And that is a rocket to the face. Unfortunate, really, huh?
We're saving?
No, no, they're playing time. They're playing slow.
Spike planted.
Yeah, they're playing slow on the retake.
Yeah, the retake. No, they might be saving right now. Well, look, they could be playing for exit picks, huh?
Exits, yes, exits.
Yes, because they're gonna go hunting, and they're gonna find a site with 3 players ready to tap all of them.
Guys, why do we look...
Yes, yeah.
Why do we look the same against?
I've never casted. I did the
Quest.
last thing. And it was just literally me talking a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm not doing a good enough retribute. My fault.
Okay, Orbital Strike, Viper's Pit, Convergent Paths. We call timeout. We
I
got
think this
this.
is good. They trouble taking timeouts more often than they should, or less often.
I also I heard I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not. But where am I? Nitsu tweeted that
Is
he
back?
might be back.
Is Nitsu back in the booth?
So Nitsu might be helping out with the coaching. I just came back. What happened? A series of unfortunate events that nobody could have anticipated. But it's okay.
Currently taking a timeout to see if the other team was wall hacking.
Yeah, that's the only possible explanation for what could have happened. Okay, we do have dimensional drift, or they have dimensional drift, I mean. So we'll see how we deal with that. All right. Ava and Rizora pushing out long here. Ava has up.
Who's next?
The orb grab. Dimensional drift has been used. Looks like it's probably going to be on A.
Locating targets.
Yep, they're going A.
Stim beacon down.
Nice trade pick from Aurelia. Just stay alive.
Spike planted.
Retake here. Oh, you're pushing into defender spawn. How do you
Last
get
player
to
standing.
what? And we had Viper's Pit out in short. What?
Oh, what the hell?
What the fuck
no
was
ace.
that?
Ace denied. But that looked really glitchy. What the hell?
Do what you're
Yo,
here to
this
do.
is not our fault. They're cheating actually. I think they broke the game on purpose.
The pits look whack for some reason.
I mean, I like that we're playing for orbs, but also like we're losing rounds.
Drone going out.
It's okay, guys. It isn't our map pick. It's definitely our map pick, Josue. We pick this map like every time.
One suppressed.
This is definitely our map pick. Am I crazy?
I think we need to learn.
And where'd they get that up from?
Weapon here.
How'd they know to op? Hmm.
Enemy spotted A.
All right, let's see what Cell can do. Substitute Cell. What do you got? Alone on A. Are they rotating? Oh, nice shot.
Grenade is ready.
TP. Okay, we have. Yo, hello?
30 seconds left.
Wait. Is this me? This can't be my fault.
Spike planted.
Lauren's not playing Jose. Lauren's subbed out.
B-boy?
This is not me, bro. Dude. This cannot be a me problem. Like, what is this? Hold on. Like, it's not you? Okay. Okay. We got our up back.
If you say one of my
Okay,
creatures, it's a good
Against
start.
FlyQuest,
Figure out what they do.
we only won 2 rounds on the first half, and we almost won. It was 10-13. If we can just get like 3 rounds here, I'm happy. So if we can just like lock in, get 3 more rounds, everything's fine.
You want to play? Let's play.
Locating targets.
They literally cannot destroy the drone.
Smoke's down.
It's impossible. Oh, nice shot. Okay. I do like this. We switched up the defense. Should I finish my schoolwork or finish the Alliance Angels game? Obviously the Alliance Angels game.
What schoolwork? Come on, bro. Lock it.
Okay, big pick from Cell. 5v3. We have 3 ults. PP. This is good though. We only have one on A.
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
My turn.
One enemy remaining.
Last one long. Brother.
Reloading.
10
All
seconds
missiles
left.
away.
Spike planted.
Ammunition.
Nice, good shit. Okay,
Go.
that was way too close. We have 4 ults. We have to ult this next round. We have to be using them. Okay, we're waiting to grab up.
You see, I can play by the book from time to time.
All right, we get 2 more here. We get 2 more here. We can win at least. Cause like their comp is definitely attack sided. And I mean, nowhere's know how we looked against FlyQuest on attack, so we're in a good spot here.
Safety's off. Smoke's down.
Launching missile.
Open up the sky.
Oh. Okay, we use orbital strike. Didn't really get anything.
Drone going out.
Okay, chamber. B side.
Who's next?
Dimensional drift. Probably being used on B. Merger paths. Yvette takes up Biffy.
Launching missile.
Sounds like they're probably committing to B here. Okay, we've used all the ults.
30 seconds left.
Oh no, they're going A.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
It's okay. We can still get 4 rounds here, guys. We can still get 4 rounds here. You know, could Razora have used Armageddon, ulted into, you know, ulted on showers after the, you know, Nightfall came out? Yeah, probably. But, you know,
But
that's
in
hindsight,
hindsight.
you know, so...
And we got a pick, so.
We're not done yet.
She's going to after the fight. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we just need like... I mean, honestly, even just like 3 rounds, I think is winnable.
Launching smoke. Enemy spotted A.
Nice, good pick. Gun.
Missile deployed. Launching missile. Grenade is live.
I'm so worried about, like, behind you. Okay, we do still have Armageddon as well.
Locating targets. Drone is down.
Still here? Come on.
planted.
Planning for CT.
Last player standing.
Well,
NT.
Last round before the switch.
If you're not spending your cash, at least buy me something fancy.
All we need is 3. Yeah. Yeah, that's all we need. Just 3 rounds. Yeah.
Lo tenemos, hermanos.
There.
So Yoru was long fountain. Backed up. Spec gets a pick. Nice.
Locating targets.
Nice. Huge pick from Ava. Like, what do you... How do they get all the way out onto B with nobody knowing? What?
Dim beacon here.
We need a vac check on this chamber.
Right here.
Hey, what happened to Luna 1 Odins, bro? Why are they using an op? It's okay, it's okay. We may have not been able to come back against FlyQuest, but this isn't FlyQuest. Okay? We can make this offense work. We know we can. Okay. Okay. Lock in.
Spike here.
We can win
Up,
this.
Comes open.
I'm not worried. Okay. Where's Hookah?
Drone going.
Aurelia, lurk pick. Oh, there's 2 out sand. Wait, we could take TP here, I think.
I got the spike.
Yeah. TP.
Here.
Planning for CT.
Spike planted. Launching missile.
Smoke's down.
Here.
$105, bro. Light shield's so cringe. Okay, all good. We won a pistol. We actually won pistol, and this is exactly what we need.
But you're better off with me.
Huge alert from Aurelia.
Right here.
Drone going out. Drone is down.
Okay. You have no sentinels, so you have to be very, very vigilant.
Missile deployed.
Launching smoke. Dim beacon down.
Nice. Nice. You get spike down. There's one showers. Huge. Why does Biffy type in chat every time they die?
One enemy remaining.
Okay. Nice, nice. Alright. We lose one, but that's all. Like, we get spiked down. Good anti-eco. Now we just gotta play a good bonus. It's a lock-in team.
Right here. Dim beacon here. Reloading.
Very nice. Huge.
I got the spike. Launching missile.
Headshot.
Nice.
There.
No one's hookah.
There. Spike planted. Locating targets. Launching missile.
What?
Last player
Ammunition.
standing. One enemy remaining.
Okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's bonus, it's bonus, it's bonus, it's bonus. I don't... Look, we should not have been in that position at all. That was a very winnable round.
Shoot the bad
But it was bonus. So, it's a good bonus, all things considered. They're taking a timeout. HyperSpeed is taking a timeout, okay. I don't know how we're dying to util. That just shouldn't be happening. Honestly, this timeout is good for this timeout is good for us. Yeah, food, what happened? We almost won our bonus and then we lost. That's we won pistol, we won anti-eco, and then we almost won bonus, but we lost. We kind of threw. It was a 4v2.
Isolate them and kill them.
All right.
I got the spike.
Spike carrier killed.
Spike
Dude.
down A.
Toxin screen down. Dead.
Got the spike. Smoke's down. Dim beacon down.
Poison up.
Oh, big whiff. Nice.
My ultimate is ready.
Nice.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining. Match point.
Remember,
Uh,
no one wants to die out here, so you don't always get what you want.
412 comeback. They're not ready for it.
I'm not gonna lie. I think we're facing an issue we didn't really deal with.
It's on the floor.
In the open qualifiers. Well, it's an issue we dealt with against Catface, but we're just losing gunfights.
Spike planted.
Okay, we're ulting our teammates. Always a good sign.
This is how it ends.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Drone going out.
Last player standing.
One suppressed. Missile deployed.
Okay, we got the win though. You know, that's about as close as you can come to losing a round without losing it. But a win's a win. 7 more. We got this.
Here.
You want to play? Let's play.
No.
Down A.
Grenade is live.
I have the spike.
Beacon here.
Face your fear.
Okay. At Viper's Pit. Nice.
One enemy remaining.
Nice job.
Five.
Okay.
Beauty.
6 at 12. Just need 6 more. Dimensional Drift, not dead yet. They have 2 ults. That is unfortunate, but this is still very winnable.
Make me proud.
Drone going out. Drone is down.
Okay, Cloven Hookah.
Launching missile. Grenade is live.
You had your fun. My
Oh! Nice.
Okay, Rizora.
Yo, whiffing with the Bucky's crazy. Ooh. The slow push from behind.
spike planted.
Last player standing.
Nice. We really just lost to getting shot from behind. It's okay. It's just map 1.
Defenders win.
Some would say it's our map pick, so we shouldn't lose that.
But you know, we come back on Haven, which is probably the next map. I don't actually know. Yeah, I don't know. It's look. Could have been worse. All things considered, Aurelia and Rizora both had good games. I actually think it's not even losing gunfights. I think it's stuff like that. Like that last round, we didn't lose gunfights. Our backs were just turned to them. Like it's shit like that, you know, that just shouldn't be happening. You know, you don't have a
Yeah, like-
sentinel. You gotta understand that means you gotta be aware. And we just weren't.
Yeah, I think you know full well you just gotta realize that you know they're retaking from open CT, open entrance, and you're keeping your back to a position where they haven't cleared at all.
Yep.
Again, you know, a lot with this is working on the little things for the team. What is the next map? Do we know? Or
I'm assuming it's Haven, but we don't know yet. And I'm assuming it's Haven because it seems like HyperSpeed likes to pick that map, but Angels are pretty good on Haven, so they might not pick it just because Angels are pretty good. Let's see. Do not have stats yet. It's Abyss. Map 2 is going to be Abyss.
okay. Have we seen an abyss out of
We have not. The Angels have not played Abyss yet.
okay.
So this is the first time, and neither have HyperSpeed. So
Who picked this?
HyperSpeed probably, but that's definitely interesting. That is definitely interesting. They did play Abyss on December 6th, and they won 14-12 against Hold Your Horses. And that's the only HyperSpeed Paladins. If our issue was mechanics, it's gonna be 10 times worse. Honestly, like, I think it was a lot more strategic issues. Like, you know, our backs being turned to them. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Aurelia on Chamber. Double controller. Double controller, solo duelist, Chamber Sentinel, and solo initiator Sova. Yeah, okay. I also think double duelist can work on this map as well. But it's not like I prefer it necessarily. If we lose pistol, I go do work. If we win, I watch. Alright, it's all writing on this.
All writing on swinging a pistol. I don't know how to feel about that one.
It's
You just
all
avert
writing
your
on
eyes
this.
for a couple seconds.
One round. Okay, don't we start defense? Did we not even know? Yeah, we're starting defense.
Do we even know?
Oh. They're gonna have to remake.
What happened?
They didn't switch sides. As far as I'm concerned, if we lose pistol, we lose the map 13-0. Okay. You
That's a bit
clearly
harsh.
have no belief in the Angels. Okay. You haven't seen what I've seen from this team. Is Lauren one of the most valuable players that we have? Yeah. Is not having her a pretty big disadvantage? Yeah. But Cell's doing pretty good. Cell's a good sub. I think, you know, Bind has never been our map. I don't know why we keep picking it, but it's never really been our map, you know? So, you know, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be fine. Early. What's the What's the Seahawks score? 9-0. So they made 3 field goals.
3 field goals. This is probably going to be tweeted as the most boring Super Bowl in the world.
Let's live in this nightmare. My enemies might as well join me.
It's actually crazy. All right, so they are remaking swapping sides. I will say there was one player on this team that I did want to do well, and that was Cross Unity. And she did do pretty well map 1, so there's that. So I'll give HyperSpeed that.
They're all having laughs in the chat, you know, just, ooh, little mistake.
So
Hmm.
player crashed.
Who crashed? Oh, one of
HyperSpeed.
Cross Unity.
If Alliance Angels has 10 fans, I am one of them. If Alliance Angels has 1 fan, I am the one. If Alliance Angels has no fans, I am dead. If Alliance Angels loses a fan, it's because they're playing against Vessel.
I see. Okay.
Surely we win.
Surely, surely. You know, let's talk about something amazing that happened. Our win streak last night.
Oh yeah.
What was
That
it, like
was,
six games?
6 games, and then we all wanted to go to sleep, and we decided to queue one more, and
I didn't want to go to sleep. I wanted to keep winning.
yeah, you wanted to watch. Oh
That's why I
yeah, did
was
Full
top
Sense win? I
5.
didn't. I didn't watch.
Full Sense. Well, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh.
Yeah, we played 6 or 7 games.
Yeah. Yeah. You're a funny guy there, eh? A real comedian, huh?
I think that was a good one. All right. So they're running double initiator, Waylay, Astra, Chamber. This is okay. I think I prefer double controller comp here. Why do you have such a defined laugh? I don't know.
Chamber, I cannot eat your cooking.
You don't feel the enemy, yet you feel both.
I don't.
Unbelievable.
It's because I practice it in the mirror. Dignified. Why did I read it as distinct? What did I even read it as? Dignified.
Are you reading? Are we reading?
Sorry, I dropped out of high school, so I never learned how to read.
I'm an English major. That's yeah.
Yeah, anyways.
That's reading, yeah.
Right here.
Okay.
And we're back.
They use 0 point mid. So he might just be pushing up mid. Aurelia died. Chamber.
Here.
That's unfortunate.
Spike down.
Oh, huge from Zell. 2 for 1, evens it out.
Last player standing.
That's bad. That is not good.
Spike planted.
I just realized the Resor's on Omen.
Shadows traveling.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not good. That is a bad start. But we don't win pistols, it's okay.
Friends.
But that person will be leaving
Reloading.
and going to work.
Right there. Make me proud.
I need some W casting though. It's kind of hard to cast when okay. Alright. Alliance Angels are full stacking B. Expecting potential aggression, although so far nothing's been heard. Tejo salvos are used in mid, so off of that they back up. They're gonna try, it looks like maybe to flank up through mid. Oh, there's a player watching. It's Zukos who's going to fall to spec. Big kill there. That gives a gun as well. Angels still playing together. Rotting Outlaw. Gonna be good for one. Spec will fall. But traded back. Rotting will find another. Cell able to take out Rotting though after the Outlaw runs out of bullets. So now it's a 3v3. Another gun can be acquired. It is an Outlaw though, so it's gonna be kind of hard to push with. They decide to go through vents. Aurelia leading the charge.
Cover going out.
Coming from heaven. Ooh, big hinder. Biffy able to take out Cell with the Marshall. Time ticking down. At this point, time to try to do damage if you can. Luna's gonna take out Rizora. Aurelia will take out Luna for a trade, but that's gonna be all. So the anti-eco is won by HyperSpeed. Angels do get 3 kills, which is not a bad eco. That does mean they're going to be able to get a full buy going here. So far we've seen from HyperSpeed, seems like mid's going to be a big factor for them in terms of controlling it. At least it was on that pistol. So looks like Razor is going to play a bit aggressive here in mid. Jumping up, going for a play, pushing up the top mid. Ooh, spec scene. Ava able to take out Biffy.
One enemy.
Oh, Ava's going to find 2 more. Cell finds 1, and it's just down to Chamber, who they know was mid. So at this point, the only option is pretty much B main, and Spec's there to find the kill. So Ava able to find 3 kills, and HyperSpeed not gonna do much there, so the Angels are able to get their first round on the board. A pretty good buy round, good damage. Hopefully for the Angels, they're able to keep that momentum going. It looks like probably a similar play in mid. Razor is gonna TP up top mid, try to get some space quickly. And that is exactly what's happening. They hear shots from mid. Razora able to take advantage of how fast they've pushed up. Luna's caught off guard.
It didn't happen. We didn't see anything.
4v4. Ava gonna find one. Gets traded off though, so it's a 3v3 as B does get pushed into here. Entry's coming out. Cell tries to find a timing, doesn't though. Position now noted. Rotting able to find one. Cell is able to take out Cross Unity, who's trying to stick the plant. It's a 2v2. Aurelia kind of far away on the chamber. Cell able to take out Zukos. It's a 2v1 now. I believe the positioning of chamber may be known. And Cell's able to find the third. So a beautiful B hold from the sub Cell. And Razora's unfortunate mishap does not cost the team much.
The recovery there, beautiful 3K. The repositioning, everything.
Yeah, definitely a misstep from cross Unity there, sticking the plant over on B in that position.
Yeah. Don't think they realized that
Cost them their dignity.
Cell was
Yeah.
I don't think they realized Cell was wrapping, maybe? Or wasn't in a position to do that.
You want to play? Let's play.
Tour de Force online for HyperSpeed. Flash being used in mid. They're of course aware that Resort tried to push up, so they're preparing for it. A fast play from Biffy does reward in a kill. Spec will fall. Resort now repositions to watch mid. And again, mid space being a big part of the play for HyperSpeed.
Cover going out.
The air drone comes out onto A. Aurelia gets stunned. Can't use the operator. Zuko's going to take out Ava, meanwhile, in mid. B lobby. Looks like it's probably going to be a B hit. Cell. Once again, the lone player on B. Ooh, vent's broken. Potentially be a mid to A push from HyperSpeed. Oh, and the Tour de Force still present in mid, and Rotting's going to find a pick onto Rosaria. Aurelia, meanwhile, all the way over on B, able to catch Biffy off guard. Cell also going to take out Cross Unity. Ooh, the Odin on Luna 1.
Teleport's ready.
Able to take out Cell. Plant coming out on B. Aurelia with just an operator and a 1v3. Holding this angle. We'll get pushed up on from behind by the chamber that was mid. Never mind. Oh, and everybody swings at once. Luna 1 will find the kill, and it does seem like Luna is bringing out the Odin, unfortunately. This is kind of what Luna 1 is known for, so not too surprised to see it come out, although we didn't see it on bind, so wasn't sure if we'd see it here. 2 ults for either side. Convergent paths available for both. Cosmic Divide for the Angels. And a null command available for HyperSpeed.
Revealing area.
It's not even like buffering. It just froze. What? Not again. Bro. Like, I can't... Okay, Spec found 2. Does end up falling to the stun from Luna. 4v2. Hostaway, can you leave? Like, every time you hear this happens. No offense. It's not personal. Luna 1 Odin being heard. And bottom mid. And Angels want to fight this, so they're pushing up. Aurelia does see them backing up. The chase is on. Trademark triggered. Spike is attempting to go down on A, and it will do so. The Angels are going to retake from main. Actually, they were faking it, essentially trying to get some util out. Spike is planted in CT as it... They are aware that all of these Angels are coming from main. Rotting, operator, good for 1. It's traded back by Aurelia. It's just 1. Luna with the Odin coming in. Spike's being held though, so the defusal will come through. Operator's been acquired by Luna as well, so the op will stay in the hands of HyperSpeed. But a 3rd round now for the Angels. Definitely looking better than Bind so far. They do have Hunter's Fury and Cosmic Divide available. Over on the other side, Cosmic Divide available as well, but also Armageddon and Null Command still online. So this could be a very aggressive push here from HyperSpeed if they just want to go for the play. probably Luna was out of salvos, I would assume.
Shadows traveling.
Okay, we're whiffing on 0 points. Oh, good flash though from good flash from the opponent's KO. Allows Resora to find one. Null command does come out, so that quick aggression does end up being seen, and it does allow that spike to go down. Mid is not clear, so I'm just so a little worried watching, making sure no flank is coming through. Waiting for Ava to get there to help them aid. Help them in the retake. Armageddon's used in heaven. Nobody there for the Angels. And now, push coming through. Oh, Zuko's able to find two. Rodney's gonna find one, and it's just Spec now in a 1v2. It was a 5v4, now it's a 1v2 for the Angels.
Scanning ahead.
And there's just no time, so Spec gonna just have to get out of there. Not exactly sure what happened there. Just seems like Zuko's mowed him down. Won't find another though. Spec able to find the kill there, but 4th round on the board for HyperSpeed. They did have to use, I think, 3 ults to get it done. 3 ults, I think. No, it was 2. But they do get it done. But they're just down to a Cosmic Divide. Angels have From the Shadows and a Cosmic Divide of their own. But they are on low eco, so it's gonna have to be a half buy from them.
Right here.
Up cat being fought for. Oh, Biffy able to push up and take out Resora. Spec sees Biffy cross into vents. They do have to worry about A Heaven now. Aurelia with a Marshall. Watching B main, doesn't see anything, and now backing up to watch mid. Spec able to take out Biffy. Cross Unity though, gonna take out Ava and Cell. Spec still has a gun here, looking to do more damage, but Cross Unity's gonna find a third. And it's just Aurelia now.
And this Postway joined back into the stream.
Yeah. Dude,
Spike planted.
heck. Yeah, I think we need a tech pause. I'm just like pausing and unpausing, and each time it's a different frame. Okay, they're gonna take a tech pause anyway, so. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, which gun to pick this time?
So they're gonna take a tech pause, but so far, I think the Angels' B-site defense, or sorry, A-site defense has looked a little weak, and HyperSpeed
Was able to take advantage of that there.
And if anybody still cares, it is 9-0
9-0 still?
at halftime. So I don't actually know who's headlining the halftime show.
Bad Bunny.
Oh right.
Come on.
I wonder who's there. Apparently Sabrina Carpenter is supposed to be one of his guests, and I love Sabrina Carpenter.
Me and my homies tuned into All American Halftime Show. Oh, brother.
Brother, this guy stinks.
All right, 3 ults available for the Angels. Tour de Force, From the Shadows, and Cosmic Divide. Cross Unity. HyperSpeed only has a Cosmic Divide, so more ults in favor of Angels here. That Tour de Force can definitely be used to lock down B or mid. I think for the Angels, they don't want to have to end up in those retake positions because they haven't really been able to make them work. With a Cosmic Divide, it is easier. With ultimates, of course, but you do still have to worry a little bit. I think taking more mid control could be valuable for HyperSpeed. They have just kind of been giving up the space, and HyperSpeed's taken advantage of that a few times, so...
So is the lag coming from stream side, or is it?
I think it's Razora, yeah. I think.
What are you talking about during tech pause? Oh wait, they kind of cut away during tech pauses.
I mean, it depends on how long the tech pause is. Normally, we just talk about the game. It's a little hard because, like, you know, I have no idea what HyperSpeed has been doing other than when they start attacking, you know?
Yeah.
So I can't really talk about the way the different teams are playing and stuff like that. But anyways,
Is the route?
out of the tech pause. Angels do have money now, so it's going to be a full buy from both sides. And again, I do think some of these aggressive plays on this defensive side have worked out for the Angels. That's something that they were good at as well last split, was going for aggressive plays on defense. So I think kind of redoing some of those could be a good idea. Okay, Salvo's gonna allow Biffy to try to push through vents, but Razora is going to punish. Ava's able to take out Luna 1 as well. Ava's also going to take out Zuko's, and this A fight going very well for the Angels. Cross Unity completely cut out here, able to take out Spec. Counterpart IGL. Kinder doesn't actually hit. A flash, a dodge though. Razora is able to find the kill. It's just rotting with an operator, and Ava's just going to swing and find the kill there. So 3 kills for Ava, and the A fight goes very well for the Angels. A good read there.
As you mentioned before, very good when they take any aggressive fights.
Yeah, going for those plays has worked out for the Angels previously, and we do see that here. So obviously you
play a
can't.
lot of risk because of the op.
Yeah, you also can't do that every round, obviously, or else they'll just start preparing to get attacked. But I do think that for the Angels, being more aggressive tends to get them up a little bit. 0 point used in mid. HyperSpeed taking control of mid here.
Take flight.
Player in A main.
Shadows traveling.
Oh, and the timing of when the Paranoia tried to come out. Rotting's able to take out Spec and Razora. There's somewhat of a trade pick found. But it is going to be a player advantage now. A 2-player advantage as Ava will fall on A. It does look like A site's going to be given up here.
Covering it. Last player standing.
Rotting still in mid. Aurelia here with op.
Spike planted.
Whips the shot. Goes for the shorty. Finds the kill there. Switches to a Vandal. Going for this fight. Gets pushed into the salvos by the stun. And Luna will find the kill onto Aurelia.
Weapon choice. It is so personal, no? You stick a gun and it tells me.
Again, that mid control not working out for the Angels. Seem a bit tilted. They do seem a bit tilted. Null Command and Tour de Force available for HyperSpeed. The Angels have From the Shadows, Cosmic Divide still, and also Convergent Paths. It looks like they want to go for a play up mid. Tour de Force is expended. Razora pushing up with a classic in mid. Makes quite a bit of space. Backed up by Spec as well. They see the player with the operator. Looking to make sure Catwalk is clear. Actually, everybody's here. They're not able to find a kill. They're going to back out. Go towards B main instead. There's a player here. It's Zuko. He's able to take out Razora. Trying for more, but spec shots are
Beautiful
nice.
shots by Spec.
And that's
That
going
should
to
tell.
drop a gun. So Spike's planted over on A. Retake going to be very late.
Obviously with Zuko is noting 5 on. Oh, and a shot by Cell to take out the operator on fly.
Yeah, Rotting will fall. Now it's a 4v3 retake. Still mostly pistols for the Angels here, at least half. And time ticking low. Spike in its second phase now. You gotta get on it as soon as possible. Aurelia, wish the unscoped shots.
All but
Luna
the
1 just
Odin.
holding down the fire with the Odin. And there's no time to retake. They just have to push into it. So Angels will fall. They've got a chance to make it 5-7. Convergent paths, Cosmic Divide, and From the Shadows still available. So, opportunity to do damage. If they want to go for a retake, Convergent Paths and Cosmic Divide could help. Null Command and Armageddon are both available on the other side, however, so HyperSpeed has an opportunity to do good damage of their own. 0 point used in a main. Players taking space in mid. Double dash out and into a pit, so no damage going to be able to be done there for HyperSpeed. They're not able to really see much other than one player.
Cover going out.
And Cell's taking quite a bit of space. I think that's in mid. Also could be wrong. That might not be Cell. I think that's Aurelia. Regardless, point is, Angel's preparing for an A fight. They've got a lot of space in mid and over on B, so they're kind of prepared for this. Paranoia is able to come out before the null command. It disables it. Luna gonna fall, trying to clear corners. Rizora able to take out Luna and Cross Unity. Cross Unity gonna be revived, but finished off by Spec. 2v2 now. So Aurelia's taken out. Angels do have the spike, however. Ooh, Operator whiffs. Odin's been picked up by Rotting, and it's good for 2. And that's the final 2. The Angels will fall,
Switching sides.
and it's a 4-8 half. Now they move into their more favored side, their attacking half. We'll see if they can lock back in and fight for their life.
Covering it.
But it is not looking good.
I must endure.
You'd be mad if you saw Sleepy Boy 10 getting Odin. Real.
Shadows traveling.
Play a fight in mid happening. Spec's able to take out Luna 1 in the smoke. Still pushing up. Resort just gonna jump through the smoke here. Not gonna fall to their death this time around.
Plant the spike.
Spike does get planted on B.
Planted.
And now
Cover going out.
5v3 post plant.
Pitiful.
Somehow Rotting's on site. Gonna find one before getting taken out by Rizora. Biffy then gonna take out Rizora. So it's a 3v2. Aurelia, nice shot onto Biffy in heaven, and now it's just a 1v3. Poor
Beautiful
Zukos.
shot on the jump spot there.
Yeah. In heaven. Spotted. Running over rafters, and Aurelia is able to take Zukos out. So that's going to be a pistol round win. If you're gonna get back in this, that's how you do it.
Okay, but I will also bring
Sleepy Boy, have you ever considered joining the GC roster? No, because I can't.
He legally
I don't
physically.
qualify, and I'm also not good enough. So it's kind of like a double whammy. I guess I could be like an
We will
analyst
be
or
signing up
something.
for 3rd tier though.
For what?
Snuff them out.
We're signing up for tier 3, right?
Ooh. What rank are you? I'm plat 1 right now, but I'm supposed to be diamond. That's just like rank
He's
reset.
supposed to be
here.
ascendant. according to my professional opinion, which isn't that great of an opinion, but
Okay, why would you say that? Say which is a great opinion.
nah, my opinion's not that great.
Imagine if you were like, let me get a second opinion from a different doctor, and this doctor's like slightly worse. We start a plat roster. Okay.
Yeah, I'm plat.
Don't miss me.
All right.
Covering it.
Still able to take out Rotting. Anti-eco going well. 5v2 right now. Spike goes down on B. By the way, speaking of tier 2 and winning champs, Alliance Guardians play tomorrow at
Will you be watching
4:30. 4? I think it's 4:30. I will be watch partying. It is an elimination match as well, actually. They are one loss away from getting grouped, which you do not want.
Yeah.
Are they
Fun fact,
playing in
Sentinels.
challengers?
Sentinels League qualified.
Okay, I don't care
So-
about...
So you know, Sentinels are pretty good in League. You know, let's not talk about Valorant.
Against the big YFP, yeah, it's kind of gonna be a heated rivalry. Wait, hold on.
Wait a minute.
That's not-
wait.
Sorry, I realized it has a
Heated
different
rivalry.
connotation now, but I said it too late.
I mean, technically, who would the relationship be between?
Would pop in two of
Players
SL
and
Charles,
players?
unfortunately. Well, regardless, that'll be tomorrow. Big matchup.
Be there or be square.
Ooh, Cell, big pick on the Biffy. That's going to be a player advantage on the bonus round from Alliance Angels. And off of that, they want to move over towards B where the pick was found. Be there or join Sentinels rebuild. Oh shit.
Oh hell no! No.
Concealment.
Mods ban that guy. I'm traumatized.
Be right back.
Rotting, nice shot onto Razora, and that does make it a 4v4 as B-Site's continuing to be aggressive. Spike will likely get to go down. There are still players here. Cross Unity. Spotted. There's that mid-entrance. Rotting from heaven, still there. Gonna find a second, a third, and a fourth kill. Looking for the ace. Aurelia will shut it down, but Cross Unity's there to finish it out. So the bonus suddenly, very quickly, slips out of the hands of the Angels. Didn't realize Alliance was actually in tier 2. Yeah. It's kind of crazy.
Could qualify for champs.
I feel the strain.
I don't know.
Look it out, Omen.
I don't know about that.
Wait, if the tier 2 roster wins champs somehow, let's just say theoretically, would that be a tier 1 promotion automatically?
How would they win champs?
Well, so you get not tier 2. Doesn't tier 2 have a pathway to champs?
I don't think so.
They do. In the new roadmap, tier 2 has a way to get to champs.
You can qualify
want
to
to
champs
play?
this year through
Let's
T2?
play.
What?
Yeah.
They took out Ascension. What? Guys, I'm still in 2023, please. I'm still on round robin with a point system and challengers, okay, please. If you win tier 2, they throw you in tier 1 playoffs to try to qualify? Holy shit, wait, sleepers are gonna go to champs? That's insane.
Oh,
and the
hell.
Guardians, actually, sorry. Okay,
Oh hell no.
Spike has gone down. Very quick plant on A. Ava is able to take out Zukos, and Reserve is going to take out Biffy. The retake kind of disjointed from HyperSpeed. Although now it's a 3v2. 4-4 is doing good damage in CT. Also a player, it looks like, maybe in heaven.
One enemy remaining.
Cell gonna take them out though. Luna will fall. It's just Rotting. 1v2. 4-4 still looking good. Swings out of CT and TP's out after missing a shot. But at this point, no time anyway. So Angels have won, and Cell's also able to take out Rotting. So first buy round from both teams in the second half does go the way of the Angels, and they're now just 2 rounds away from tying it up after coming into the second half down 4-8.
Very good step up from the sub, as we've seen before. Feels like I'm watching CJRS again, playing for PRX.
Back to 2023. Wait, hold on. Let me look up this roadmap. What are you talking about?
Pretty sure they, yeah, there has to be one.
Challengers road map Valorant.
Here. Right
Taking
here.
that back.
Deploying drone.
That's 2025.
Enemy mark.
Gotta be somewhere on.
Cover going out.
Enemy spotted B.
This is about EMEA, bro. Why is the top result a British person? I don't care.
British.
Oh, good flash to try to get the team coming out of mid, but Aurelia able to take out Biffy and Zukos, both coming from mid, trying to flank. Cell's also able to take out Rotting, who was trying to flank as well. Resort's going to take out Luna 1. It's just cross Unity now. Pops out of the smoke, takes out Ava, but Resort going to shut them down. The eco for HyperSpeed does not go their way, and the Angels are now just one round away from tying it up. They've got a Tour de Force, a Cosmic Divide, and a Hunter's Fury for this bye round. We going to bed. Best of luck to the Angels and Guardians tomorrow. Thanks for being here. You're going to wake up tomorrow to the news that the Alliance Angels have won. Wait, you're going to bed now? Wait, what time is it?
Wait, it's only 9 p.m.
Wait, hello?
EST, which is pretty. Yeah, 9 p.m. EST. That's pretty
You
early.
wake up at 3 in the morning? Jesus. Very tired. Okay, that's fair.
Going out.
Regardless, you're going to wake up to the news that the Alliance Angels have come back. Biffy takes out Aurelia. Sure, why is Spec still on a stinger? What the hell happened? Yeah, why is Spec still on a stinger? Resora has 7,000 credits. Resora's gonna max.
Yeah, what are we doing?
What's happening? We're just wasting money for fun? Yo, hello?
Gun here.
Need Nitsu in the call. Actually, no, Nitsu would be crashing out. Biffy, 3 on the round. As they push into A. Has been tested and not secured. Angel's gonna take the fight. Biffy finds a 4th, but once again, Angel's gonna be able to deny the ace. From the Shadow's gonna be used. Oh. Cross Unity there to stop it.
Shadows
So,
traveling.
Resora, 1v4. No time, really. Pushes into the smokes, finds one. Looking for another. Got stuck on something, can't push into the smoke, and Luna will take them out. So, 10-8
Oh, okay.
for HyperSpeed.
So, do you want me to explain the format to you?
no,
For
no,
tier
no,
2?
I want to look at it.
Okay. I mean, it's
Wait,
not even that hard format.
I find it on Facebook.
What?
What?
I'm on Rocket Bullets on Twitter.
I found it on Facebook. Wait, no, I didn't.
I think top 4, so top 4 from every region, and then top 4 from every challengers region will face off in stage 2 playoffs.
One by one.
Aurelia able to take out Cross Unity and Biffy. Huge opening picks here on this B push. Zuko's still there, though, able to find 2 of their own before dying. So few trade picks found, but will still fall. It's now 3-2. Spike will get to go down. Zora gonna go for the plant. Becky is able to take out Rotting. And now it is a 3v1 on this post plant.
I added you on Twitter if you want to take a look at that.
I'm looking at it. So it's just stage 2.
Yeah.
It's just stage 2. Okay. Okay. All right. Well,
But imagine
9-10 Angels, 1 round away from tying it up once again. And this is kind of the round. Seems like doing a bit of defaulting split plays has been effective for them. See if that can continue. One towards mid. Cell, big pick onto Biffy. Ava's gonna take out Rotting as well. 5v3 for the Angels. Spike will get to go down. Planning for main. Aurelia, meanwhile, lurking up in mid. Gonna find one onto Zukos with the Tour de Force. And it's a 5v2 post plant. And it looks like the Angels will be able to tie it up 10-10.
Cover going out.
Player spotted in mid. Luna able to take out Aurelia. Cross Unity spotted towards CT as well. But as Spec takes out Luna, it's a 4v1. Angels just gonna get away with their lives.
Just save? Yeah, they gotta save 2,000 creds off.
And Cross Unity will die to the spike. 10-10. The Angels have tied it up. Now's their opportunity to take the lead against what will be a buy round from HyperSpeed. And HyperSpeed also going to decide it's time to call a timeout. Because the Angels have kind of just been able to take out these players. We've seen Biffy. We've also seen some other players from HyperSpeed trying to go for these holds. They push out a little bit and they're punished. The Angels just fire back, shoot them in the head, and it's over. So, trying to figure out how to combat that.
I love this freaking post. Hens is coming back to VCT under a new name. I miss her.
Okay. All right. Timeout has concluded.
Need a drop.
Thanks.
Angels, of course, got to use it. Have some discussion as well. Null Command, Armageddon, and Cosmic Divide all available for HyperSpeed. Angels have Hunter's Fury and Cosmic Divide of their own. Or, of course, Hunter's Fury. Definitely better for post-plant. Rotting gonna take out Aurelia in mid. It's a huge first pick for HyperSpeed. So Angels in a 4v5. Spike leaning towards B. Cell pushing up, trying to take some space. Hunter's Fury is actually going to be expended by the Angels over on A, perhaps as a bait. And Cell is able to take out Biffy in the meanwhile over on B, so that does kind of open it up. Spike will get to go down. Zora pushing up into heaven.
Concealment.
Cosmic Divide is still available for the Angels if they want it. Oh, Zora spotted. Cell able to take out Rotting after a missed op shot. Armageddon expended. Big flash. Zora manages to dodge. The Odin still in the hands of Luna 1. Not going to be good for a kill. Ava gonna take them out. Zukos able to find one. Cross Unity jumps out of heaven to take out Resort. It's a 2v2, but Spec finishes them both off from heaven. Cross Unity and Zukos will fall, and it's a huge buy round win to give the Angels the lead on map 2. They are now 1 round away from match point and 2 rounds away from taking us to map 3 of what it has,
Two very
become.
big ult expended there.
Yes. Both teams pretty much used... both teams did end up using ults, but Cosmic Divide is still in the hands of the Angels. Hunter's Fury was expended to bait out Cross Unity... Not Cross Unity, I'm sorry. HyperSpeed into going towards A.
And if
No
anybody's
command.
still wondering, it's 12-0, another field goal.
No command is available for HyperSpeed. Cosmic Divide is used by the Angels to get some space in mid, but Rotting is able to find a kill.
Back here.
Angels still working their way through mid, and Rotting is eventually traded back. He's now going to be taken on B. Biffy's there, able to take out Ava, but Aurelia going to trade it back, so Spike gets to go down.
Shadows traveling.
Planted.
Re-entry happening much quicker this time around. Full command now coming out from Cross Unity. Zuko is able to find one that can be a gun and be retrieved as well. They attempt to retrieve it, but do fall, but it's now just Cell in a 1v2, and Cross Unity's shots are just better, so it's going to be tied 11-11. Angels will have money for the rest of this game. So their eco, not a concern. Could have been for HyperSpeed, but they do end up winning their eco. And timeout going to be called by the Angels after losing one round. To be fair, they did lose it to an eco, so conversation definitely not probably not a bad time to take a timeout. As good as I think the Angels played that pretty well. It just, you know, once that retake started coming through, I think they were a little disjointed in the fights that they were taking. Weren't able to trade each other off as the retake was coming through. Okay, convergent paths available for the Angels, tour de force available for hyperspeed. And now, kind of the round. Now, Angels will be able to buy if they lose this. Hyperspeed will as well, so money's not going to be an issue, but team that wins this is going to be on match point. And question is, will it be map point or series point? Entry onto A coming through. Players have managed to get out onto site. Spike gets down. 5v5 post plant. Ava takes out Zukos. 5v4 now. One in heaven spotted. Oof. Luna 1. Odin able to find one, but taken out by Razora. Ava takes out Biffy as well. Razora from the shadows into their spawn. Gonna get them from behind.
One enemy remaining.
Cell able to take out Rotting using the tour de force. Spike is tapped. Cross Unity knows the flank is coming from Razora, but there's too many angles to look, and it doesn't matter either way. Razora's shots are just better. 12-11.
Match point.
Life point here to keep the series alive. This match point has been found for the Angels. They can take it to a third map here to try to keep their run in Game Changers alive. And very tough round. No ultimates on the line for this round. No ults in play. Angels looking into A main. Want to fight this if a push comes through. None is coming through though, so the Angels decide to slowly lurk up. Fake out a smoke in main. Just pushing up a little bit. They do smoke in towards CT. Double dash out from Ava. Does take some good space, but Zukas is able to take out Aurelia. Good flash, can't see anything. Ava's gonna find two, though. That's huge. It's a 4v3 now. The spike goes down. It's now a 4v2. Cell finds a pick onto Biffy from mid. Rotting with an op in CT. Takes out Ava, and now it's a 3v2. Post plant gonna be played from main. And no ults online
enemy
on,
remaining.
in play here. Cell able to take out Luna. The flank still working. The mid push still working for the Angels. Cell having a moment there. 3v1.
Blinding.
Spike tap paranoia comes out, and Spec's gonna find the final kill. And
And
the
there's the
Angels
map.
keep it going. We're going to map 3. They stay alive. After a very, very tough map, we're still in it. The Angels do not give up. We are locked in. Big comeback there for being down 4 and 8 going into that second half. By the way, Cell had a map. Don't have the stats on VLR yet, but I do know Cell went crazy, especially in that last round. I mean, that's just an example of it. Okay. About 5 minutes until the next map will start, looks like. And it is a big map to win. I mean, look, not that I thought they were going to lose, but I was definitely pretty worried there.
But you did call 3-map game.
I did say it would probably be a 3-map series. Obviously, a little worried given the fact that the map win for HyperSpeed was 13-6, and then the map win for the Angels was 13-11. But scorelines don't tell the whole story. I'm waiting for them to put the match on VLR. I actually want to see stats here. Bah. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the matches. So Alliance and Hyperspeed will be going to a map 3. Okay, we do have the match now. Cell went 21 and 11. That's the sub. Top frag for the Angels. Rotting went 27 and 18. 292 ACS match MVP for Hyperspeed. Unfortunately, not enough to take them over the edge. Very, very good attempt, though. So in the rest of the league, YDZ is currently up 1-0 against Catnappers. Catface and Zend are tied right now at 1-1. Hyperspeed and Alliance Angels are tied. Mask Treasure and Team Pulsar are also tied at 1-1, I believe.
I don't think anybody's getting streamed. Because it normally would show a camera under.
No, they are. Team Pulsar and Mask are getting streamed right now.
Oh, okay. Bathroom breaks? Yeah.
Pretty good series we have here. By the way, in case you were not there earlier, Wadada qualified after what was an insanely dominant run through the qualifiers. They qualified to challengers in a match against, or sorry, to challengers, to playoffs in a match against Ghost Gaming that was 13-3 and then 13-2. Unbelievable dominance from Wadada. They also, you know, this is the same team that went 26-0 in their first series. Blue Water GC beat Team Evictix to qualify for playoffs as well. Black West beat Maui Wowie 2-0. And 100 Thieves beat TV 2-0. Beat TV 2-0 is a little bit surprising. TV's a pretty decent team. But to not get a map is kind of surprising. It was close. Map 1 is 15-13. Map 2 is 13-11. Okay, that makes sense. So, if the Angels win this, when the Angels win this, they will be facing Team Evictix, which has Elf on a Shelf, Gia, Eli, Chompy, and Ida. Going to
What do we
be
know about Evictix?
this is a tough team. This is a very tough team. I'm gonna be honest. If there was a point where I'm like, this is how far I expect the Angels to get, going into this. Lower round 2 is probably that line. But I'm not saying they can't beat Team Evictix. It's just going to be very difficult. Very difficult.
I am still keeping up with probably the most boring Super Bowl ever, and it is 12-0 still, 4 field goals.
You know what?
They're-
I was thinking it was going to be a shutout. I did think that the Patriots wouldn't score.
Just an FYI, Drake bet on the Patriots to win, so
Oh,
they were already correct.
thank goodness.
Apparently, the halftime show with Bad Bunny, he had Ricky Martin and Lady Gaga as guests.
Cool.
Can't believe he didn't let Ricky Martin do "Livin' La Vida Loca."
All right.
These are the right sides, right? Like,
I'm hoping. I have no idea. Split is going to be our map 3. So we want to look at previous performance there. Angels did lose 5-13 against FlyQuest on Split. That's their only. Oh no, they did win 13-6 on Split against Asian Super Team in round 1 of the qualifier of the Open Qualifier.
why are there no agents?
Because they forgot to turn on. They turned on. They had a play out all rounds turned on like a scrim, and so when they got to 13-6, they couldn't get the stats. So they have kills, but that's it.
Yeah.
At
least we have the comp here.
Yeah, it is here, but it bugged. Meanwhile, HyperSpeed has not played Split yet at all. This team has not played Split a single time on VLR anyway. So that's interesting. I really thought Haven was going to be the decider given the fact that both of these teams seem to be pretty comfortable on Haven, but that does not end up being the case here. So we'll get into it shortly. Yeah, so anyways, you ever been to the store?
Sometimes, every now and then,
What's your favorite thing to get at the store?
Saltine crackers.
Interesting. Why?
Here, I have 150 would you rather questions for you. Obviously, we're not going to go through all of them, but
Okay.
would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future?
I don't want either. I guess 150 years.
You want to know what happens in 10 minutes?
That seems like stupid.
Because it's like what kind of future are we talking about? Is it like it's the future no matter what? So it's like if I see in the future I'm gonna get in a car crash in 10 minutes, there's nothing I can do to stop it.
Yep.
Or is it like now I can change my destiny? You know what I mean?
Telekinesis or telepathy?
Telepathy.
You really wouldn't want to move things with your mind?
I want to control people.
Control your ranked teammates. Stop shooting.
My teammates.
Enemies.
Yeah, teammates, stop
Tell
shooting.
your teammates.
Just let it happen.
Pretend. For teammates, aim like 10s.
Yeah. All right, we are getting into map 3 Split. So Angels running double duelist, waylay, raise, and an omen sky. Double duelist, double controller, and an omen and an Astra, as well as a solo initiator sky. This is a fairly common comp, double duelist, double controller. The solo duelist, or sorry, the solo initiator part tends to be either sky or fade. I've seen Sova before, I think, but yeah, double duelist, double controller, pretty standard. It does end up making the map a little bit more attack sided for you. You end up having a little bit more space in terms of being able to take map control because you're running double controller, but then you're running double duelist, so you can exit quickly and such. So it's not a bad comp. It's kind of the meta right now. You'll see a lot of teams running double controller, double duelist. We will see what their opponent is running. They are running double initiator with a sky and a fade, solo duelist being waylay, and then they're going to have Astra as their solo controller. And chamber on sentinel. So they only have one controller and they're going double, and they only have one duelist as well. So pretty anti to the meta at the moment. Definitely more geared towards gaining info. They're also probably on this attack side going to be playing around the map a lot. But it is going to be interesting. Because this is, I mean, double controller is a huge meta right now. Even teams that don't go double controller, double duelist will usually have, the reason they're going double controller but not double duelist is because instead of having two duelists, they have a chamber. So, you know,
What do you
chamber
think
does
they
work
need to
here.
do to bring other sentinels back into the agent pool? Because, you know, that it's not really often, people will sacrifice a sentinel more often than not.
Yeah. I think duelists are just too, or sorry, sentinels, I mean. Oh my. I think sentinels are just too, they're too limited, especially on attack. Zora gets spotted out by the Haunt, but does take out Biffy before falling to the hands of Rotting. So B Heaven has been taken by Hyperspeed. They're going to exec onto site. Cell is here. Swings out. Good paranoia. Good to get a headshot, but not the kill. Zukos in main. Able to take Cell out. The re-entry coming through. Spec comes out. Going to fall to Rotting and the Headhunter. It's now a 1v4 for Ava. Damage slowly being done. Chipping away at the Alliance players. Ava able to take out Rotting. Down to 48 HP. Now 23 HP. In a 1v3. It's one in back sight. Not going to find the kill there. Across Unity. Going to take Ava out. So 3 players left alive, and it's going to be a first round win, pistol round win for Hyperspeed. But have no fear. Dude, it's 12-0 at the end of the third quarter, bro. This is... Thank goodness. Thank goodness we have a much more exciting match, you know what I mean?
I know, right? 3 maps? Like, would you rather watch 12-0 all field goals, no touchdowns, or a 3-map thriller?
Exactly.
Let's make some chaos.
All right, pistol
On that
round,
note,
eco.
though, I'm gonna head out. But if you want to play rank later, hit me up.
All right, see you later, man.
All right, good luck. Let's go, Angels.
Pistol round, eco coming out from the Angels. You see the Prowler come up mid. There's a little bit of space. Angels clearing into the smoke. Luna manages to get past, and that allows a kill onto Aurelia, although Spec will be able to get the trade pick back on their counterpart Sky. And now it looks like it's going to be an A hit. Ava alone on the site. Calls for some help. Teammates rotating over. Zora now in heaven with Frenzy. They did give up mid control though, so Hyperspeed can take some good space there. Smoke in heaven does go out. Does look like an entry onto A is in the works. Ava's able to take out Biffy, and Rezora's going to take out Zuko's. Beautiful hinder there, but both Rezora and Ava on site will be taken out. It's a 2v2. Good damage done.
Spike planted.
Spec is down to 30 HP after that encounter in mid earlier, so Not a huge opportunity. And Bucky gonna find the kill onto Cell, so it's just the player on low HP, and now even lower as the Seas does find the grab. Spec able to take out Rotting. It's a 1v1 now. I'm gonna be a factor in a moment. Down to 8 HP is Spec. Cross Unity. Just gonna hold. See Spec coming out. And Cross Unity will be able to swing with the Spectre and find the kill. So, although it's not a round win, good damage done. Thank you for the follow, Zane Rin. It's not a round win, but the Angels do a good amount of damage. As we will see... We will see a buy round now come out. An anti-bonus. As we'll likely see Hyperspeed on their bonus. Or, yeah. Alright, my brain's all over the place. So, Angels got just about as close to winning as you can without actually winning the round, so that's pretty good for them. Very good damage on their eco. This should be an easy win for them. Spec is able to take out Biffy in mid. Looks like the call has been made to fight in mid for Hyperspeed, and they've already lost 2 in that process. So it's a 5v3 now for this defense. Swinging out from ramp is Rizora. And with the shot, meanwhile, Zuko's going to take out Cell. I believe that was over on B. Ava will swing out, take out Rotting. Rotting will fall. Ultorb going to be picked up. Rizora pushes down from ramp to make sure that Ava gets away. Ava and Rizora going to hold this A main entrance. Player's positioning unknown. Spike now going to be planted over on B. So, 4v2, now a 3v2. Zukos with a nice pick in heaven, and goes back to stairs, and it's going to find another. So it's just Spec in a 1v2, as Zukos has done some good damage. And that is a massive round loss for the Angels. By round that they should have won, Zuko's just completely flipped on its head. And the Angels are now losing 0-3. So they lose the first 3 rounds of the map. They are going to have to take another eco. It's not the end of the world. This is a very comebackable map, but they are going to have to take an eco. Tour de Force is also available for Hyperspeed, so that could definitely do some damage.
You want to play? Let's play.
I'm not sure Rizora meant to throw that out. Biffy going to be able to take out Ava. And Rotting, Tour de Force is going to take out Rizora, who swings with a Bucky. Only does 40 damage. Rotting. The rest of the Angels coming from B and mid. Luna going to take out Aurelia as they swing sewers, so now 2v5. Gonna push up at this point, probably just gonna look to do some damage. Trademark gonna have to be taken out, and it will be. Luna's gonna be able to take out Spec. Cell does get the opportunity to trade. Ooh, good stun though. See if it's going to be played off of it. Is not. Cell able to swing out and find 2. Not going to connect on the 3rd, but getting those 2 there from Cell is going to be good. So decent exits and timeouts called after 4 rounds. We'll see what Naveal has planned for the Angels. They have Convergent Paths available. They have From the Shadows available. We do see over on the other side that Hyperspeed has a From the Shadows, it's not From the Shadows, Nightfall and Cosmic Divide. So ults available for either side. Probably better for Hyperspeed here. Their exec going to be just a little more effective with the Nightfall and the Cosmic Divide. Obviously, for the Angels, it's a bad spot to be in. Zuko's had a very nice individual play there on their bonus, and had that not happened, the Angels wouldn't be in this position, but these rounds have been close on the rounds where it wasn't that fourth round. The fourth round was less close, just gun diff, but on the rounds where the buys have been a little closer, the Angels have looked pretty decent, so they should be able to secure a round win here coming out of this timeout. If they do not, that's when we're going to be looking at a very tough position to be in. So, Convergent Paths from the Shadows for the Angels, Nightfall and Cosmic Divide for Hyperspeed. We'll see how these ults are utilized. Almost certainly some of them at least will be. Looks like they might want to be using the Convergent Paths in A main to go for a play. Spec and Ava. They're pushing up in A main. Ooh, a lot of Astra Stars in mid.
There.
Angels don't see anything in A main. Looks like they pushed pretty deep as well. They were able to get the orb. A lot of players heard in mid here for Hyperspeed. Spec able to take out Rotting over on A. Biffy is going to be able to get a trade pick in mid though.
Face your fear.
Nightfall going to be expended now. It's to push into B heaven. Rizora does get blinded, has to back out. Cell's able to take out Biffy. Oh, big whiffs from Rizora. Cross Unity going to find 2. It's a 2v3 now for the Angels. Cross Unity's low. HP heal can probably come through. Astra spotted on B site by Cell. Cell able to dodge the flash. Gonna take one out on the swing. The jump out from Ava finds one. 1v1. Spike not planted, and Zuko just swings the correct way around pillar. And the Angels lose a 5th round now. 0-5. And it's not looking great. You're running double duelist, double controller for the Angels. A lot of what needs to happen is taking good space and most importantly, getting good kills. I think one thing that the Angels are going to struggle with is... I mean, when you're running double duelist, you can go for retakes and such, but they're not going to be able to stall out their opponent as well as you would if you had a Sentinel. So these fast exits do have to be taken out. Biffy just going to double dash into vents with the Judge, going to take out Spec. 4v5 now for the Angels. It's an eco.
Bomb buddy out.
Boombot does not see anything in mid. Biffy able to take out Ava in the entry onto A. Cell's going to take out Luna and Biffy, though. The 2 trade picks make it a 3v2. Now a 2v2 after Cell takes out Rotting before falling to Cross Unity. So 2v2, very winnable for the Angels. They're going to plant on A.
Spike planted. Here.
Angels playing for main here. Spot one in elbow. Gun picked up. It's a Vandal for Rizora. Cross Unity able to take out Rizora. Josh is better from screens. Aurelia hit by the stun and the seize. And gonna get pushed up on here. Shots just not gonna land. And Zuka's able to find the final kill on their counterpart Astra. That makes it 0-6. Angels will be able to get on a bye now. But they need this round. I think if you don't get this here, it's probably over. Tech pause going to be called by Hyperspeed. We will see how the Angels do get back into this. I mean, they do have Showstopper, Cosmic Divide, and From the Shadows. Over on the other side, though, Hyperspeed has a Cosmic Divide of their own and also Convergent Paths and Seekers. So an exec could look very good in terms of taking site for Hyperspeed. Showstopper and Cosmic Divide going to be more beneficial for a retake. Hands of the Angels, so it may make sense to kind of take space, be aggressive towards one side of the map, and then play retake on the other side. They just have not been getting those opening picks, has kind of been the struggle. And then when they do, and I mean, this has been the case this entire series. I mean, it's been the case of the tournament as well. Is like, even if the Angels have the player advantage, they still get picked off. They're not able to play together well enough to find trades in a lot of situations. And a lot of it comes down to, you know, gun diff sometimes, and, you know, just where players have ended up being positioned. But regardless, when you have player advantage, that should be an instant, you know, that should be a pretty good chance that you end up winning, and it doesn't always feel like that for the Angels, unfortunately. So hopefully this time around, they're able to get those opening picks, take advantage of the gun advantage, or the player advantage, I mean, and get the win, really. I mean, not a lot else to say there. They just need to win. Down 0-6. You could definitely tell in the previous map the mental may have started to be an impact, a little bit of molding and such, but definitely definitely gonna be in a position now where you kind of just you're down so much at this point that mental shouldn't even matter. Like, you're already, like, in your head, if you are gonna lose, then the fact that you're gonna lose shouldn't matter. Just play out the rounds, take it round by round. They do need to get more rounds here on this defense, particularly because rotting on that defense is going to be pretty tough to deal with. Rotting on map 2 was 27 and 18 on chamber, and now on this defense, of course, going to probably, I mean, they are going to be on chamber again, probably going to be holding a lot of those longer angles with an operator, and so that's where the Angels will have to put up a little bit more of a fight in terms of playing anti-op and such. And so getting more rounds here on this defense will give them more time, you know, to handle that. It does look like we are getting ready finally to come out of this tech pause, maybe. All right. And we're alive now, getting back into it. So again, as a reminder, 3 ults for either side. Both teams have Cosmic Divide. Angels have a Showstopper and From the Shadows on top of that. And HyperSpeed has Seekers and Convergent Paths on top of that. So we will likely see potentially a fast hit from HyperSpeed, and then the Angels may have to use their ults to aid in retake. So we're peeking out a ramp here. Haunt over on B. So Fade Presence in Garage. Aurelia is able to take out Biffy. That's at least 2 on B. Ava spots 1 mid as well. Sky. And Cosmic Divide and Seeker still online.
Go get him.
There's Aura re-clearing ramp here. Cell spots 1 in main. Razora able to swing out. Meanwhile, Ava in mid gonna take out Luna. So it's a 5v2 right now. Showstopper expended by Razora to take out Rotting, and will be good for the kill, although Zukos will take Razora out before they can land. It's now 4v1. And Cell able to find the kill from screens, and that's going to be a first round 1 for the Angels. So coming out of the tech pause, the Angels are able to get on top. They did use the Showstopper, so they used one of their ults. And I believe for Hyperspeed, it's actually not a bad position for them to be in, unfortunately, because now that Showstopper's not going to be there to help aid in a retake, that's now when they may want to use the ultimates that they have to exit quickly. So the Seekers and the Convergent Paths and the Cosmic Divide could all be used in a very fast A exec here. And I would not be surprised. Just double dash up through ramps. Guiding light as well. Our players up in top ramp, so Rizora pushing them back here. Rizora hindered, trying to fall back, but can't. Cell on site, on A site, meanwhile, able to find 2. Spec trying to come for the flank. Find the kill onto Biffy to trade back Rizora, but just a little too far away. Does a decent amount of damage, so Biffy's going to be low on health here. Cosmic Divide is available for both teams here.
Be right back. Nice. Slow down.
Ava gonna take out Zukos. 3v2 now. Emergent Paths was expended. Does a bit of delaying. Biffy's able to take out Spec from main. They know there's only one on site. They decide to take the fight. Aurelia's gonna win it. It's now a 2v1.
Player standing.
Spike is tapped. Aurelia gets off. Climb is low. And Aurelia gets it half, but Biffy swings out in time to find the kill. So 4 kills for Biffy.
Anyone have any splints? I may have.
And a round that definitely could have gone the Angels' way does not. They do have money for another buy, but definitely the Angels definitely going to be in a bad spot here. So at the very least, Hyperspeed will go into the next half with the lead.
Make me proud.
Question is, will that lead get any bigger? Of course, for the Angels, the goal is to prevent that. They're definitely running a more attack-sided comp. We see double duelist, double controller be more successful on attack usually. So for the Angels, it's not over. Again, they could make a comeback in that next half. Want some more, but they do definitely want to get some more rounds here on this defense. I mean, obviously, it's Valorant. Ava gonna take out Rotting in mid. That Nightfall was used on B, so it's probably gonna be a B hit here. And Angels, rest of the players now kind of realizing that. Coming over here, Luna's gonna take out Spec. Biffy able to take out Ava in mid. Aurelia on site is able to take out Luna, but will get traded back. It's a 2v3 right now. Both players for the Angels coming from heaven. They both drop down. Cell able to take out Biffy, who swings out of garage. 2v2 now on this retake. Press Unity on the spike. Going to be able to take out Rizora. Cell able to trade it back, but Zuko's shots just better. Cell will fall. And the retake not going to go the way of the Angels. So 1-8 now. And it's not looking good. Not looking good. Convergent Paths from the Shadows, Cosmic Divide, all available for the Angels, so those definitely could be factors. But
Blocking vision.
it's going to be an eco from the Angels here, so the ults most likely won't be expended. Cell able to take out Biffy over on B. Huge pick there to slow down the entry. Cell also going to take out Cross Unity. Luna finally shuts it down, but damage has been done. Player advantage for the Angels. Berserker watching mid. Ava able to take out Luna in the entry into B. Sorry, in the entry... Yeah, in the entry into B. 4v2. Sounds heard over on A, it looks like, so... Aurelia and Rizora here. And Rizora able to take out Rotting in Heaven. Expecting one more here.
30 seconds left.
spotted in top ramp, and Resora continues to peek. 3v1, but Aurelia holding main with a Bucky. Lots of shotguns for the Angels, and it's going to be good for an eco round win. They do get their second round. I think just like on Abyss, if they can get to 4 rounds here, that's a good position to be in. They're probably in a position now where they're going to want to use their ults, so Convergent Paths, Cosmic Divide, From the Shadows may all be used.
Rise and bring glory.
Bit of an engagement in mid, it sounds like. Meanwhile, one spotted in main. Ava able to take out Biffy, who tried to double dash into vents with the Judge. Not going to be able to do so. Resora going to continue to watch his top ramp. And mid fight seems to have been quieted down just a bit.
Satchel out.
They're spotted on B. Sora very much so thinks that somebody's here in A main, and Aurelia is able to spot them to confirm it. Aurelia able to take out Luna 1. Resora swings out, good timing, able to take out Rotting, but Cross also there. The double up going to be good for a trade. So the 4v2 right now for the Angels. Ava is able to take out Zukos, and they know where that final player is over on A, so... ...1v4 for Cross Unity. And the Angels did not have to use any ults in this round, so...
30 seconds left.
Convergent Paths, Cosmic Divide, and From the Shadows will likely all be available for that final round. We will see how the Angels end up using them.
Ten seconds left.
They're now planning on B. They have time to get the spike down. Resora shots, or sorry, Cell shots not going to be good enough. Take out Cross Unity. The Bandit going to find the kill there. Beck going to shut it down though. Any hope of a clutch not going to come through, so Spike will get diffused. They lose 2, but it doesn't really matter at this point in the half. So as we move into the last round of the half, the Angels have an opportunity to get a 4th round on the board and move into the second half, into their attacking half, 4-8, which is exactly what they did on Abyss before winning the map. So this isn't... I mean, it's not a great spot to be in, to be down this many rounds, but it's also a winnable position. Again, Convergent Paths, From the Shadows, and Cosmic Divide all online for them. All that HyperSpeed has is from the... is Nightfall. So the Angels will be able to use their ults here.
Go get him. Obscuring vision.
Util usage in mid. Nightfall being used on B. Convergent Paths also going to be used after an ult orb was picked up. Spec is able to take out Rotting, make it a 5v4. Yuna's able to take out Aurelia, but a quick trade back from the Angels. Cross Unity and Zukos each find 1 though, so it's a 2v3 for the Angels. Players separated a bit here. They both have ults to try to retake with Showstopper and Convergent Paths.
There.
And Showstopper comes out. Convergent Paths actually hits Resora. So Resora not able to aid in this retake. 1 in main spotted. Showstopper whiffed. Player in backside taken out.
Last player standing.
Impressive.
And Biffy's Operator gonna be good to take out the final 2 players. So although the Angels came into it with more ults, they're not able to get away with the round win. So it's gonna be a 3-9 half. Running a more attack-sided comp. So
Ears still ringing.
it's not the worst position to be in. I keep saying that, but you know. They came back on Abyss. They can come back here too. They're gonna have to if they want to stay alive in this tournament. Angels look like they want to go for a mid play here. Swing out from Biffy, not gonna find anything. Dashes in. So are the boom bods. The hinder's really good though from Biffy, and it's gonna enable them to take out 2. Ava finally trades it back, but it's 2-for-1 special that puts Hyperspeed up, and now Zukos takes out Cell. It makes it a 2v4. And the Angels, 2 players gonna hunt this kill in towards heaven, chasing them down. But they're not gonna be found.
Last player standing.
Oh, now they are, but
Spike down.
it's too late to do anything. The flash from Luna. Zukos and Luna are going to find the final 2 kills. And a 10th round on the board for Hyperspeed. Angels now need to win 10 rounds. Sorry, not 10 rounds. Now need to win 7 rounds if they want to tie it up. And Hyperspeed just 2 rounds away from match point and 1 round away. Sorry, 2 rounds away from series point and 3 rounds away from winning the series and going on to face Team Evictix. Sky Flashed used in A main, just confirm presence. Angels just playing fast. Zukos from top ramp, able to find 1. Biffy's Outlaw also going to be good for 1. Nothing more though. Spike will get planted. Cell able to take out Luna, and Rezora's going to take out Biffy, so some damage done, 3v3. Zukos, they're going to take out Cell. Rezora picks up a Spectre.
Last player standing.
It's just down to Rezora as Spec falls to Zukos with 3 on the round, and Rezora will not be able to do anything else, so the Angels did opt to save instead of forcing, so they are going to have a bye this round, but they are going to have to win 10 in a row if they want to win it without overtime. And there is one round of leniency, of wiggle room here, but that would result in them having to play in OT. So 9 rounds to get to OT, 10 rounds if they want to win without going to OT, and those 10 would have to be in a row. So difficult position for the Angels, but not unwinnable. EG was in this position against Shopify Rebellion. EG was down, or sorry, EG was up 11-3. And Shopify came back and ended up winning that game in OT, so that's EG Academy. That was in Challengers. So, it's doable. It's happened before. Rezora position in top ramp here, inserted. The rest of the team in mid. Rezora still noted here. And 3 players going to swing. They're able to take Rezora out. Biffy's Outlaw going to be good for 1 in mid. It's 3v5 for the Angels here. Rotting able to find 1. Ava is able to finally get a trade pick, but it's a 2v4 now. Biffy's Outlaw gonna take out Ava, and it's a 1v4 for Spec, and all 3 of the players in heaven going to shoot and take Spec out. It's going to be 3-12 now, and it's not looking good. Final timeout being taken by the Angels. They're gonna have to win 9 in a row to take it to OT, and then 2 more in overtime. We will see how the Angels play this, but
It's not looking great. Cosmic Divide is available for Hyperspeed. as well, so
They can use that to slow down a pusher, aid in a retake. Alliance Angels do need this round. They're going to need the next 9 rounds. They're going to force up here because they have to. Looks like they want to fight mid. But unlike on Abyss, where the Angels were able to make a comeback after going into the second half down 4-8, comeback's not going to be as easy here. 115 on the headshot with the Bulldog onto Biff, but Ava's going to fall in the process, so no kill, just damage, and the Angels are down a player. 4v5. Zuko's able to take out Aurelia, meanwhile, over in A main. Resort takes out Luna 1, finishes the job after the damage was done earlier. That makes it a 3v4. Still a player in mid, though. Biffy, again, hit 115. Able to take Resort out. Biffy's now in heaven, going to take out Spec. It is a 1v4 for the sub Cell to keep the Angels' hopes and dreams alive. The shorty too much. Biffy with 3 on the round, and that is a 3-13 loss for the Angels. And that's it for them in Game Changers kickoff. Not a bad run. Not a bad run. They made it through open qualifiers. They put up a decent fight against FlyQuest, but it is an exit here. I think they had to play with a sub 2 different days in this tournament. I think when the whole team's there, it's a different story, and I think next split it'll be a different story. And I do fully expect this team to be able to put together a winning team. I think if there's anything I've noticed from seeing the players interact with each other and stuff, it's that this team wants to win, and you can see that. It was unfortunate, but they did a pretty good job given the circumstances. So hopefully next stage they will look better. They'll be able to get the win very quickly. They probably haven't put the match in yet. Oh, they did. As far as the Angels go, Cell went 16 and 15. Both Abyss and Split Cell top frag. Definitely doing the job of a sub there. I think as a team, pretty decent job on Abyss, especially. The team was able to hold their own. On Bind, it was mostly the case as well. Split is just kind of the map where they all kind of just weren't quite able to get into positions that gave them wins. And then I think the mental, you lose 6 in a row, mental's going to be hard to get through, and they weren't able to overcome it. But that's not it for Project Alliance in terms of teams in tournaments right now. Tomorrow at 4 o'clock, Alliance Guardians will be playing against YFP. Should be a banger of a match. It is an elimination match, so if whichever team loses will be eliminated. The winner will go to a 3-3 record and will have the opportunity to play another elimination match, but that will be a decider match where the winner qualifies for playoffs and the loser will be eliminated. So whichever team wins is still going to have a fight ahead of them, but this match in particular is going to be a banger between these two teams. It's probably going to be close. So that's tomorrow at 4 p.m. I will be watch partying that. So will Pullers, the official watch partier for Project Alliance. But best of luck to HyperSpeed in the rest of their match. But that's gonna be it from me. Thanks for watching. Yeah. Goodbye.
Fire stream, dude.